Hey Starlings, how are you? I'm Vanessa Montgomery, aka Astro All-Starz, and I'm the resident astrologer at Glamour Magazine U.S. So, what I've decided to do is have a bit of a week in review. Look back at the main headline because each week I write a weekly horoscope coming out on Sunday, Monday, depending where you live, under the It's Cosmic Hub. And it's a little snack size headline for each sign. And also remember to read for your rising sign. So what I'm going to do is read each one for the week past. So we're starting a little bit later on this one because I just had the idea. And I'm all about all facets of astrology, of course. This is great for beginners, which is why I also wrote a sun sign book called Cosmic Power, Ignite Your Light, a simple guide to sun signs for the modern mystic. So it's illustrated, it's pretty gorgeous, and it goes through each sign in depth. You can also read it, each planet in each sign, if you are at that next level. But if you're just a very new beginner, just read it as it is. It's got a cute little, let's make that sparkle. There we go. Gold sun here too. That's one of my favorite little details. Okay, so last week's horoscope, the headline was the new moon in Aries. We had, I think it was 4 or 5 planets all in Aries. That's a lot of cardinal fire, initiating action. So, yeah, remember, think about what your rising sign is as well as your sun sign. So I'm just going to read through all of these. Skip forward to your sign if you want that snack and to have it read out to you. I'm thinking this is a great thing for everyone in the office, having a little break. If anyone's back at our office now, times have changed, right? So, and yeah, listen to your own, if you've people, a crew that you're hanging out with. So let's get started. To find these, you can go to I'll put them in the links below. You can always go to my website and find everything there, astroallstars with a Z.com. And also, I'll say this now and at the end, I do one-to-one exclusive personal readings on Zoom, or if you're local here in Australia, in Burleigh, beachside in Burleigh, Queensland, I love to meet one-on-one and do them in person as well. But a lot of people obviously can't do that at the moment. So book in to get your bespoke stars done. We can look at your personal birth chart and also the transits. So we use transits, what the planets are doing now, to write these sun sign horoscopes. So let's get started. This is the little blurb for the intro. Your weekly horoscope is here. Find your internal focus, solo moments, and return to self. Keep your body language open, strong, and confident, and remember to fake it until you make it. Goes a long way. Your energy and willpower will move to meet the way you take up space. Challenge yourself to practice until it feels natural to be in a position of strength. So what I mean by that is body language and the chemical cascade or response that has. So that's where fake it till you make it comes in. And that's the sort of thing I talk about in my books as well. There's also Star Power, a simple guide to astrology for the modern mystic, to learn about the planets as well as the signs, the houses in the horoscope, and the aspects. So that 4-key cosmic code, that is the basis of all astrology. You need to get that down too. So Star Power pose, Wonder Woman pose, gets you everywhere. All right, Aries, you're loving it. First cab off the rank. Wind up and let go of the last vestiges of old goals, mindsets, and outlooks that no longer serve you. Toss the final dregs, Aries. Old loves, old shoes. It's got to go like yesterday's news. See what I did there? It's over because this is your month and time for a new you. Reshuffle the deck, ready to play a new hand. Over the weekend is your most potent manifesting moment of the year. Open your heart and decide on what to put your go factor behind. Intention, as always, is everything. So listen to your inner calling and respect it by taking action. Not so hard for most Aries types. Taurus, bliss continues to be found in private moments. So clear space daily. this week to check your inner self. Your body needs nourishment and maybe some wine. Taurus does rule wine, of course, but soul food is found in the eternal. Close your eyes, breathe long and slow, feel your body, and let go. This weekend is prime manifesting time, especially for a selfless as opposed to self-sacrificial, they're different, outcome. Check in with your values and be prepared to question some deep-rooted beliefs. If you spot inner or external conflict, transformation is key rather than burying the issue. Better to face it. And of course, in Aries season, the vibe is confrontation. Confront it. Go head first. Aries rules the head. And yeah, Taurus. Little horns up there. So I'm just reading this off. So excuse the lowered eye contact here. Gemini, steal as many moments as possible in the company of old and new friends. Pick up connections, call that person who pops into your mind, and take the initiative to create a group or collective. If you're dragging your feet when renewing memberships or even a particular friend or group, this is your week to hit a permanent delete. Over the weekend, set your intentions on manifesting your ideal social scenarios and scene. So the new moon, of course, is the best time for manifesting. It's a creative void where you really drop within. It's dark. There's not much light. It's internal. You know, the full moon draws us out and there's more energy and we're external. So this is all new moon vibes here. Cancer. What parts of your career or public image is it time to lay to rest? New positive relationships, connections, ideas, version 2.0, Boss Babe is ready for conception over the weekend. So this is last weekend. And I'm saying this, of course, think back, like how did that come out? What was on your radar at the time? This is for everyone. What was on the radar? And looking back helps you look ahead. Take time to reflect on your achievements, have gratitude, and be prepared to set your intentions for the next cycle. Creating a vision board, journaling, or repeating a mantra that details what you'd like to accomplish and the feelings around it are all worthwhile. In the end, the emotional shift into readiness to create your path and embrace challenges as growth is essential. Leo. What is coming to a close in terms of old study cycles, travel plans, or even belief systems you might have internalized? Over this week, note what those things are and let them go. Clear the field to make space for new directions or the next evolution of your journey. Over the weekend, set your intentions on broad experiences from travel to education and knowledge. There's a new cycle in this area of your life. Commit to supporting your personal growth and challenging comfort zones. Virgo, cast a spell, concoct a sacred flame ritual, or summon your best intentions to vanquish the final ghosts of lovers past. Let them go. Be gone, vamoose. Keep the best and forget the rest, as they say. It's time to till fresh fields and plant the seeds for deep, honest, and fearless connection. Over the weekend, create a ritual by burning, burying, flushing, tearing, or setting on the wind a list of names, games, and pains that still remain. Slam the door, then open a new one in your heart. Include your current flame so the slate is clear. So that's whether you're in a relationship or not, of course. Libra, halfway through. What fresh intentions, new starts, and clean slates would benefit your one-to-one relationships, Libra? Boundaries, who you're attracted to, and who you show up as are all essential components that keep the balance right. Know when you're enabling and commit to your inner partner while standing securely in your center. Let go of habits and beliefs that don't benefit you. Then serve up your promise to yourself in the form of intentions over the weekend. Tweak, refine, and polish, or go all out and visualize a new relational paradigm. Remember, this is a creative time. So what was happening for you? Look back, because this is the energy from the new moon. We're now in the waxing phase. pushing up and getting that out, become more conscious of it. Scorpio, excellent manifestors. Take the initiative and set work goals this week. But first, wind down something that needs settling. Challenge is essential for Scorpio. So set plans that are attainable to boost your confidence, and at least one goal that seems out of reach to stretch your comfort zone and work toward. Sunday is your best manifesting moment. So future journal when you get up while your mind is open and fertile. Scan your health and routine habits while you're manifesting. Commit to letting go of one thing that doesn't support your well-being and adding one thing that does. One thing out, one thing in. Makes it easier. Sagittarius. This week presents an opportunity to let go of past dating habits, romantic faux pas, or overtures that miss the mark. Commit to maintaining your integrity and values by signing up to what ignites your fire into a bonfire. In short, if it doesn't feel good, don't pursue it. Remember, at any point, you are entitled to change your mind. Experiment with leadership, assertiveness, and being okay with a little awkward silence. Be curious about what fills that void. Capricorn, sweep or vacuum out any stale energy around your home this week. Your house represents your emotional base as well as your private space. So make sure the vibes are positive. Over the weekend, set your intentions for how you wish to feel at home and make it happen. Aquarius, let go of ideas, concepts, and even local connections that don't challenge and excite or support you on an intellectual level. It's time to invent fresh ways of thinking and use what you've learnt about yourself during the last year. Set your intentions over the weekend by visualizing yourself sharing and leading the discussion, representing the change you want to see, and developing a new edge for your intellectual pursuits, from conversation to book discoveries or your creative output. Pisces, last but not least, say goodbye to old spending habits, especially impulsive ones. Committing in the moment feels good, I know, but if it can wait a few days and you still want it, all the better. Lengthen the time delay according to the price tag. Where am I up to? Reflect on where and when your financial approach hasn't been serving you and how you can better align your income and spending to support your sense of self-worth, security, and stability. Then set your intentions to fearlessly try new things, challenging yourself and using your resources with an entrepreneurial spirit. What is your financial goal? On Sunday, set it high. So that's last week. So really focused around that build up over last week to the new moon on, also I should say wind down on the waning moon into the dark moon, and then to the new moon on Sunday in the US, Monday for us here in Australia. And so I'm going to read this past week's on Sunday. So they'll be out Sunday, Monday, and then you can jump straight into the week ahead by clicking on the link for Glamour and going to the magazine. Obviously, copyright, I can't read you the weeks. You've got to go read it. But it's fun. It's all set out really very cute, lots of fun pictures, and I love it. So yeah, book in also for your private reading. I love one-on-ones. I love connecting, and we can look a lot deeper and look at why this for you, and of course what else is happening with the transits. Like, what are the planets doing now? Where was that big Aquarius mini age thing happening? You can also tune into my podcast. I've got some great guests lined up, and I've had some great ones on, including Jessica Lanyardo, who used to do this horoscope before me. She warmed the seat up, and yeah, feeling very, very honored to be carrying the torch forward as well. Okay, so have a great weekend. I'll see you again in a couple of days. I'll probably do an Instagram live, so it's in my lives on Instagram too. I'm pretty active over there if you do want to come over. So all links down below. Click on them. Please drop me a line. Let me know how you're going with these. I do love a bit of feedback because it's a little bit like tapping into the void. And, you know, we've all been so, you know, compartmentalized by the COVID response this year. And yeah, social person. I love it. So don't be shy. Have a try. Okay. Bye for now. And thank you so much for listening.